you're ready, we got the good upper body workout coming in. I did work in a little bit of arms, but it's mostly legs. Okay, so I'm gonna program this the same way as I've done other ones. We've got 5 exercises. We're gonna do it 4 times 3. You will need something to step up on, you will need a mat to lay on, and you will need 2 dumbbells. Okay, so obviously you're stretching and you're warmed up and you're ready to go, and I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is a lateral lunge to shoulder press. So I've got 1 dumbbell here. Lateral lunges are just going out wide. Okay, so you wanna step out pretty far and wide, and you want both of your feet to be down and straight and on the ground. So this is a lateral lunge. So my toes are pointed straight in front of us, and I'm coming down. Now, if you want to start doing this without a weight, that'd probably be a good idea, okay? So no matter, even if you can just like get down a little bit, it's okay. You don't have to go as deep as I can go. You may be able to go deeper, but just get to where it feels like a good range for you. You want to just lean over to the side and touch, and then you come up and shoulder press, okay? So I'm going to use my dumbbell. So you can even use a 5 pounds if you need to. So you're gonna lean down, come up, push, shoulder press. Okay, so I'm gonna show you from this view. I'm leaning all the way over, putting all my weight over here. When I push up, I'm pushing up with my heel, push up, come up, curl, press, okay? So another view, let's see if I did it this way. So I'm gonna go over, down, up, curl, and press. So lateral lunge to a shoulder press. We're gonna do 10 of those on each side. I'd rather you do all 10 on one side and then do all 10 on the next side. The next one's gonna be a sumo squat to a curl. Sumo squats are, your feet are out a little wider, okay? So once your feet out wide, you wanna think about like a sumo wrestler, right? So your feet are out wide, and you want your knees to track over your toes. So I'm gonna hold my dumbbells right here. Even if you just want to use 1 dumbbell, if you have 2 light dumbbells, use 2 light dumbbells. If you have 1 heavier, you can use 1. Use your discretion. All right, you're gonna go down for that sumo squat, curl, push with your heels, come up, squeeze your glutes. That's 1. So down, curl while you're down, push with your heels and come back up, okay? So we don't want our knees going way far over our toes, and we don't want this. This is not a squat. We want to go as low as we can. Hold it, curl it, and back up, pushing with our heels, okay, for the sumo squats. If that's something that hurts your knees or you can't do that, you can do a regular squat with your feet pointed forward, down, curl it, and back up. If you're not able to get really deep on a squat, you can go sit on a bench or a chair, sit, curl it, stand back up. Okay, so there's a lot of different variations for that. The next one is a step up with dumbbells. Step up are such a good way to get your heart rate up and going, and they're so overrated or underrated for your leg exercises. I love step ups. So get your 2 dumbbells, or you might just have to start doing it body weight first. You're stepping up just on something safe and sturdy and as high as you can handle going. Basically, the higher the better, but we all have to start somewhere. This one's pretty low. So I'm going to start with your weakest leg first. You're just going to step up and knee drive, okay? So you can keep that foot on the box the whole time if you want to. Right here, I'm nice and proud, my shoulders are back, chest is straight, my core is nice and tight. I'm stepping up and knee driving. 1, 2, 3, we're gonna do 10 on each side. Okay, 10 of those on each side. The next thing is gonna be squat to press. We're gonna have 10 of these. Again, if squatting is something you're working on, get a chair, get your bottom to sit on the chair, and then go up from there. If you can do the regular squat, this is what I'm looking at. So you're gonna hold probably 8s or 10s. You're gonna go down squat. 1, 2, we're gonna do 10. Squat and 10, okay? So if you feel like that's too much, you can just, like I said, get the chair, sit down in the chair, stand up all the way, and then press for 10, okay? Again, you can do that with 1 dumbbell if you only have that option. The last one, I'm gonna use my dumbbell just because it helps me balance better. I had a squat to a lateral kick, but I think we've done a lot of squats already. So I just want you to stand, and you're gonna go 1, 2, okay, we're gonna do these for 20. I want you to really think about keeping your foot straight and your heel going out first, not your toe. So I don't wanna see this. I want your heel to go first. 1, 2, for 20. Okay, so you're really standing here, balancing and kicking. So we're gonna work the glute medius, which is the side booty there, okay? All right, we're gonna do all of those 5 exercises 4 times through. Now, the next thing, we're gonna go down the ground for our finisher, for glute finisher. We're gonna do fire hydrants, okay? We're gonna do 15 of these each side. You're going to be in this position. Your hands or your palms are stacked underneath your shoulders. Your knees are stacked underneath your hips. And you're gonna come up and out for 15. Literally like a dog using the bathroom fire hydrant. Now, if you want to put the band on and make this a little harder, you can. Put the band right above your knees. And you're gonna come here and just go out for 15. Okay, so do it all on one side and then switch to the other side. Now make sure your back's not like this or up like this. Be really mindful about being straight, okay? Then your leg is just coming up. We're gonna work that glute medius some more. The next thing is single leg kicks. You can also do this with a band, but I think it's might be. So if you're doing it with a band, you wanna put the band underneath one knee here so it's not gonna shoot out and kick you, okay? So, this leg straight, tapping at the ground, up. I'm just going straight up. Notice I'm not doing this. Okay, I want your back to be nice and straight. And you're tapping your toe and you're going up for 15 of those. Now, you can do it with or without the band. The band definitely makes it harder. Then we're gonna go right into 15 glute bridges. I like doing them with the band myself. So, let's see if you can see me. Okay, heels are in close enough that I can touch them. I've got tension in the band. The band's here to make sure you're always pushing out, so it's working your glutes even more, okay? So you're pushing out, I'll leave my hands on the ground, up and squeeze, down, all the way up so it's a nice straight line. We're gonna do 15. If you have a dumbbell, I'm gonna put the dumbbell right here across your hip bones, so it adds a little extra weight, even better. We're gonna do 15 of those, up and squeeze, okay? Now that is